A mysterious and charismatic vagrant turns psychological manipulation into an art form of horrors. Welcome to Films You Never Heard of. Skilled filmmakers resort to all kinds of tactics to freak out movie fans. From rivers of blood and gore to slow building with a shocking payoff, there's no shortage of product on the market eager to put audiences in a state of unease. That's why the Dutch import Borgman is that much more impressive. In its 5-star accomplishment of being unnerving from start to finish, it boldly uses none of the above. The film opens on 3 men, including one who's a priest, who seem to be on a mission to destroy. Seems they're after an underground hiding vagrant who himself manages to escape. Emerging from the forest, he comes across a house, knocks on the door, and asks to use the bath.
Zou ik hier misschien even een bad kunnen nemen?
Pardon?
Een douche is ook goed.
And then the fun begins. There's both sinister and subtle within the disturbing framework of Borgman, so revealing any tidbits would be a sin. But rest assured, the tone of dread and uncomfortable that weaves its way through Borgman like a weight on one's chest is so incredibly palpable that it ultimately defies description. There is most definitely a certain horror and malice in the sometimes comically sadistic story here, but like any memorable indie outing worth its salt, nothing is overt. No splattered special effects, no shocking twists. Just a carefully calculated tale of pure psychological manipulation between an unsuspecting family and a gang of odd folks with a way for wickedness. As the mysterious guru-like leader of the group named Borgman, Jan Bayfoot hands in one of the most memorably unnerving yet perfectly affable performances to date. His motives, actions, and desires are unclear, but it's painfully obvious that he's not out to do good. Everyone else, including his loyal cohorts, all seem to be under the spell and influence of the hairy force of nature. It's a true tour de force work. Hats off to director Alex von Warmerdam. Not only did he craft a flick that keeps anxiety on the screen for the entire film length, but this is one sick story that screams original. I don't know where the idea came from or where Bayfoot drew inspiration for his unsettling character, and frankly, not knowing makes it even more notable. Delving into the dark world of unknown horror, presented with an amiable face, Borgman is a boogeyman we haven't seen before. Till next time.